Battle Through the Heavens, Chapter 41. Xiao Ning challenges Xiao Yan after the testing ritual. The heavy silence of the plaza turns brittle as the golden characters fade into black stone. Xiao Yan pulls his hand back, his pulse still hammering against the stillness of the crowd. Beneath the stage, the air grows thin. The shock curdles into a sharp pressure that waits for one aggressive step to break the quiet.
Second Elder, is the test complete?
Xiao Yan spoke in a flat voice. He pulled his hand away from the stone tablet. The large golden character shimmered on the surface for a moment, before he turned his gaze toward the man beside him. The second elder stood frozen, his face a mask of shock.
Yes, it is finished.
The second elder blinked, snapping out of his daze. He stared at the boy. 1 year. 5 stages of Dou Qi. His heart thudded against his ribs as the reality sank in. Every doubt he had held for the last few months vanished. The truth was etched in the stone.
The golden light died. The tablet returned to its natural state, cold and black. Below the stage, the crowd remained frozen. No one spoke. The silence stretched until it felt heavy. A sharp cough from the second elder finally broke the spell. The eyes of every clan member snapped toward the high platform.
The testing ritual is over. By the laws of our clan, Xiao Yan must now face a challenge. Anyone below the rank of Dou Qi may step forward. Who will rise?
The second elder's voice rang out across the square. In the coming-of-age ceremony, the stone tablet measured raw power, but the challenge tested skill and mastery. In a fight to the death, Dou Qi was only half the battle. The clan valued martial techniques just as much as internal strength. The younger generation looked at one another. No one moved. The memory of those golden words, 8-star Dou Qi, burned in their minds. The arrogance they had carried for years had evaporated. They no longer had the right to look down on the boy standing in the center of the stage. Xiao Yan stood still. He let his eyes drift over the crowd. Everywhere his gaze landed, the teenagers stepped back, their shoulders hunched.
A bunch of cowards.
Xiao Ning spat the words out. He looked up at the stage, his eyes narrow and full of spite. He took a step forward, intent on climbing the stairs, when a slender hand caught his arm. Xiao Ning frowned at his sister.
What is it?
He is at the 8th stage now.
Zhao Yu said. Her voice was low and tight.
You cannot win this.
Xiao Ning's jaw clenched. His eyes darted toward Xiao Shuner. She was standing a short distance away, her eyes fixed on Xiao Yan. She looked at him with a softness she never showed anyone else. Xiao Ning wrenched his arm free from his sister's grip. Rage and jealousy burned in his chest.
I have been at the 8th stage for over a year.
Xiao Ning hissed.
I am not losing to a cub who just reached it.
Xiao Yu saw the look in his eyes and knew she couldn't stop him. She reached into her sleeve and pulled out a small green pill. She hesitated for a heartbeat, her fingers trembling slightly, then shoved it into his hand.
This is Tier 2 Qi Increasing Powder.
She whispered.
It will grant you the strength of a Dou Qi for a short time, but you will be bedridden for a month after the effects wear off. Do not use it unless you have no other choice.
Xiao Ning's fingers closed tight around the pill, his face twisted into a grin.
With this, I will give that brat the lesson he deserves.
Do not go too far.
Xiao Yu warned.
Bruise him, but do not break him. If you cripple him, even our grandfather won't be able to protect you. He isn't the waste he used to be."
Xiao Ning didn't answer. He shook her off and leaped onto the platform.
I will fight him.
The crowd turned as one to watch him. Xiao Ning soaked in the attention, his chest swelling with pride. On the guest balcony, the second elder looked toward the clan leaders. The first elder's face was a mask of frustration. The second elder sighed.
"You fool!
He thought, looking at Xiao Ning.
You still think he is the same boy from yesterday?"
Xiao Ning walked to the center of the stage. He let out a cold laugh.
Zhao Yan, let us see if your combat skills match your luck.
Xiao Yan looked at him with bored eyes. He didn't say a word.
Xiao Ning has challenged Xiao Yan.
The second elder announced.
Zhao Yan, do you accept?
You will accept, won't you?
Zhao Ning asked. He fingered the pill hidden in his sleeve. He glanced toward Zhao Sherner under the stage.
Don't disappoint her.
Moron.
Xiao Yan rubbed his nose. He looked at the second elder and nodded.
I accept.
The second elder sighed again. He signaled for the start of the match. As he walked past the two boys, he leaned in and spoke in a voice only they could hear.
Keep it under control.
Xiao Ning licked his lips, his hand twitching near his weapon. Xiao Yan simply squared his shoulders and waited. The air on the stage grew cold.